folks, Chris Voss here from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. Coming with the blog post we want to share with you. We're bringing you the latest in social media and technology here. And what these are from Sweden, a company in Sweden called Nocs.se. Nocs.se is the designation for looking them up on the World Wide Web. Reason being is, of course, they're in Sweden. Now, this company's products are so good they're approved and sold at Apple stores. You can find them, of course, on Amazon. There'll be a link above this video on the Chris Voss Show you can take and click on. And be sure to check out their website. They've got a numerous amount of other awesome audio devices on their website you want to check out. Now, this particular model here is the NS400. It's a titanium-built earphone, so pretty freaking awesome. It's got a remote and mic with enhanced sound performance, built pretty much for your iOS device, your iPod, your iPhone, your iPad, all that good stuff. I've been able to test these out for the past couple of days, and they've been a rocking great headset to take and use, or I should say earphone set. But basically, let's take a look at what the box tells us. We've got a speaker of 8mm dynamic. We've got a diaphragm that's titanium coated. Sounds like a superpower. Sensitivity is 106 decibels. Our impedance is 16 ohms. Our frequency response is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, and the housing is titanium. You can see here that this, of course, works with iOS devices where you can hang up calls, you can talk, you've got a microphone built into it, all that sort of good stuff, control over your music, etc., etc. And basically, the dynamic speaker is designed for the best possible listening experience. The earphones deliver clear and powerful sound throughout the entire sonic spectrum, backed by natural bass. These things really do rock. The one thing you do need to know about them is when you first plug them in, don't have your speakers turned up all the way on your iOS device. I made that mistake. And it wasn't too loud. It was definitely very loud. So these do rock by that measure. They're not your wimpy set of earphones, if you will. Now, several of the things you're going to get with the package when you're going to open it up, and of course I've already cracked it open, is you're going to get the headphones themselves, and they're beautiful, almost like bullet looking earphones, and they've got a nice titanium chrome finish. They've got plenty of rubber to protect the ends of them from breaking off, jamming it, or getting worn out. As you come down the slide here, of course you also have the controls where you have push-button controls for calling, hanging up, skipping songs, volume, etc., all that good stuff. You've got a slide up and down that can adjust the spread of your earphones between your ear, depending upon where you're comfortable and where you don't want to have a bunch of loose wires hanging around, of course. A small adjuster there with it's got some ability to move where it's got shielded cable and ability to not wear out. That's the biggest thing you're looking for in headphones or earphones also. It looks like it's got a nice 3.5mm gold plug and shielded cable in to deal with the stress. So it comes with those earphones. Now, the one other thing they do give you is a clip to take and use for clipping on your stuff. And what's really nice, I don't see this with a lot of headphones, but they give you a whole mess of spare earpieces. Of course, each one of these can be customized to the size of your head. I think there's about 3 different versions, probably a small, medium, large. But they give you a whole bunch of them so that if these wear out, you can use these earphones for as long as you possibly can. There's a NS400 user manual that, of course, comes with it. But I think it's really cool that they give you all these little extra earpieces, because these tend to pop off and get lost from time to time. Who knows what happens to them sometimes. They just sometimes disappear when you carry them. So I've been able to use these for the last couple days, like I said, and they have a very high clarity, crystal clear is the way that I would describe it on the sound. Just it sounds like just music on glass. It's very beautiful. It has a natural bass sound, so the bass comes in, but really crystal clear on the sound, and very high on the volume too. I mean, I think I turned it down to about half way, and I was able to listen well. So if you want to turn up the sound and rock and roll, you can definitely do it with these. So very impressed with them for what you're going to pay for these earphones. definitely worth the money of what you're going to pay for them, if not more. And very impressive with the company Nocs SE. In fact, looking at their website, with all their headphones, we're super impressed with all the different products that they take and offer. They offer really well built, beautiful, excellent sounding devices. So be sure to check out their website. And be sure to check into the Chris Voss Show on a daily basis. There'll be a link on the video blog post on the Chris Voss Show where you can click to go to Amazon or the Nocs.se website. Thanks for coming by.